Crazy Rich Asians. I thought this would be a really good summer read, especially because I'm going on vacation. I never know when I post videos, so probably by the time I post this, I'm already back from vacation. I thought this would be so nice to read on the beach. I love the movie. And I've already read the first chapter and prologue, and I'm just so ready to dive in. I'll read the back. When New Yorker Rachel Chu agrees to spend the summer in Singapore with her boyfriend, Nicholas Young, she envisions a humble family home and quality time with the man she hopes to marry. But Nick has failed to give his girlfriend a few key details. 1, that his childhood home looks like a palace. 2, that he grew up riding in more private planes than cars. And 3, that he just happens to be the country's most eligible bachelor. On Nick's arm, Rachel may as well have a target on her back the second she steps off the plane, and soon her relaxed vacation turns into an obstacle course of old money, new money, nosy relatives, and scheming social climbers. Really excited. Next, let me just repile them. Next we have Well-Behaved Indian Women. From a compelling new voice in women's fiction comes a mother-daughter story about 3 generations of women who struggle to define themselves as they pursue their dreams. Simran Mehta has always felt harshly judged by her mother, Nandini, especially when it comes to her writing hobby, in quotes. But when a charismatic and highly respected journalist careens into Simran's life, she begins to question not only her future as a psychologist, but also her engagement to her high school sweetheart. Nandini Mehta has strived to create an easy life for her children in America, from dealing with her husband's demanding family to the casual racism of her patients. Everything Nandini has endured has been for her children's sake. It isn't until an old colleague makes her a life-changing offer that Nandini realizes she spent so much time focusing on being the perfect Indian woman, she's letting herself slip away. Mimi Kata Kya failed her daughter, Nandini, in ways she'll never be able to fix or forget. But with her granddaughter, she has the chance to be supportive and offer help when it's needed. As life begins to pull Nandini and Simran apart, Mimi is determined to be the bridge that keeps them connected, even as she carries her own secret burden. I think this will be a very, very interesting and tear-jerking read. Okay, we're on to the last 2. This is The Butterfly Lampshade synopsis of this book is a girl has a mother with severe mental problems, and it's basically, I think, just a telling of her life. Yeah, like her trying to make sense of the chaos, and just kind of her going back in her past and the things that she had to witness. I think this will be a really good, also tear-jerking read. A lot of the things that I saw, like in the synopsis, I really relate to. And I felt like, you know, when books just call to you, felt like this one did. So, I'm really, really interested to read it. Even the first, like, few pages caught my attention right away. to read.